Fitlick Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. We are here in Smogleat, where we're going to be researching or doing surgery. We're going to need a few doctors and things in order to do that. We have our ward here, and I am actually going to get some items. We'll get some benches, but people are complaining that it is cold, and it would be, because currently there are no radiators in the hospital. Perhaps leave this one there. There we go, that's quite nice. We are gonna get some benches for here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 benches there. That will give people a place to sit. We'll get some plants and things, make the place look a bit more nicer. Or maybe place this one there. Right. Bit more nicer. We'll maybe get some things in here. This patient died already. Staff promotion, yes. Now this person's probably going to die because I'm going to get her straight into doing something else. Let's go to hire. Right, we've got a surgery man right here. We've got a treatment doctor. Nurses, you are pretty good at the old treatment, but you're expensive. Let's hire you as well. Push pause. Now it looks like most patients want to go to here. You killed the first person. Well done. Except you managed to treat her. That's good. We're going to be focusing on training. There she is, dead lady right there. Let's go to staff and make sure my janitor does not have ghost capture. Is there a janitor with ghost capture? No, there is not. So that ghost is going to be here for a while. Ready for training. Let's hire you. And we shall get you in for ghost capture. Right, this patient is in. It looks like a few people are going to the ward. Right, you've been trained. Now, go to work, please. You should just be in cardiology and whatever, right? Let's get training done. Ward management 2. In fact, let's not. Let's get treatment 1. Trainees available. Let's get treatment 1 for you. Trainers available. We're just going to have to take someone in for this. Go to the prices. And let's have a look. Treatment for bed face has gone up, and so has Porticet. Excellent. Now, I actually would like an assistant with nothing. There we go. Gil, you are currently going to work in there. Okay, we may get some of these. We need to get some of these at least trained up in there's no training going on here, weirdly. Treatment trainer, you, trainees available, her. Start training, right. I must have forgot to push the start training button. Our assistant is gone. Don't know where she is. Right, she's gonna go in for training, which is nice. Well done, you. She's actually quite decent. We're going to get Ward Management 2 on the go. Right, well done, Diagnosis Man. Keep it up. Staff promotion. He is good to go already. I may build a second training room. Right, what do I want over here? We've got quite a large amount of space here. Rooms. Pest control. Staff promotion, marketing, training. Again, we want to leave the standard. Or wait, 1, 2, 3. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can get 3 rooms with 4. Rooms. Let's go training. 4. Lectern on this wall. I want it here, but I want it in the middle. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right, don't know if we need that. Place that there. Let's get some things in here. Encyclopedia, bookcase, filing cabinet in the corner. Display skeleton. These improve training speed, which is nice. Alright, get some things in there. Mountain painting. Dog painting. Clock. And we'll get some things for the back door. We need a radiator. So let's get that. I am going to take my time and be more, hopefully more efficient with this hospital. Is there room for a plant? Possibly there, just to brighten the room up a touch. Hand sanitizer. Yes. What else? Bin. Bin can't go there or there. It can go there. Bin down the front of the class. And perhaps a fire extinguisher in here. Right. That is done. Now let's get more people in for training. So trainees available at 7. Dr. Tabby and you I would like for 2, but we need to get our assistants some more courses available. Customer service, get you, do 1 and 2 for the moment. Let's go to staff. Job assignment. Right, Susie, you are gonna do reception for the moment. Okay, and continue on. Might get some toilets in here. So 4 and 4. Yes, please do use the toilets provided. Why would you not use the toilets provided? Queues are looking okay. Training required. Not now. You will be next though. Right, so things are looking sort of a-okay. Items. Just get a snack machine. Place it there. And a drinks machine. Normal drinks machine, please. And place it there. And then get a large bin. and place it there.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Purple bench. Right, training course complete. Class dismissed. Push pause. We are being very methodical with this. Promote you. Well done, sir. Right, now I want ghost capture. Training is expensive, but hey ho. Start training. You get in there, and if there's any ghosts, you can be the man to take care of them. That's just down to 59,000 already. Now you should be working in the ward. I'm thinking toilets over here. Whoa, who are you? Student nurse in treatment. Hold the fort. Stats. Let's get up to 3. So you can go and work in there as well, please. Thank you. Let's go to hire and see if there is anybody worth hiring.
Nurse needed in ward.
Currently not at the moment. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're too expensive. Report visit. Okay. Right, we've got this ghost, although this guy is going to be ready to rock and roll very shortly. So we're training staff. Cure 15 patients in surgery. Who's being trained over here? It's the assistants.
Assistant wanted in reception.
Are they done? They are done. Right, let's get them staff. Job list for assistants. Right, customer service man, you're gonna work there. Susie is gonna work the gift shop, and Maureen is gonna work the cafe. No. News agent. Yes. Right. Did I do that correctly? No, you've got 2. Susie, I just want you working in there, please. Right. Let's get some more training done. Courses available. General. This is going to be expensive, unfortunately. We can use Dr. Jake Grot, but we're not going to. 1 and 2. Start training.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
Away they go. We need to upgrade some of these machines as well. Denise Mason is a junior nurse and is ready to be promoted. There's been no sort of diseases or things that we can't sort of handle at the moment. Right, so they're going in for diagnosis training. You're being trained in ghost capture. Someone in the ward died, unfortunately. She's getting changed, but she's away to die. Unfortunately. Jake Grot gave us a challenge. Why the hell not?
Maintenance announcement.
No one needs the pharmacy yet, weirdly. Staff promotion. Promote you. Well done. Right, that ghost is actually gone, so that's fine. We've got 70,000. Profits are up. Visiting toilets doesn't look like it. Upgrade the heart racer. That's 10,000. And then upgrade this. We're gonna employ a 3rd janitor. Hopefully, with the upgrade, 30% maintenance skill, upgrade skill. Hire you, Reg. Let's get Reg in for maintenance. Trainers available, you. And let's get Wilbur and Reg in for that. Okay, so our maintenance janitor should come and do this. No one's complained about the staff room and their lack of staff room, so that is a-okay. We're gonna get these nurses in as well. Fracture emergency, no, can't do that. Promote you, excellent. They're almost done with the diagnosis too. He's learned it. So he's he must be a fast sort of learner. Now let's go to hire. Nurse. A blank slate nurse would be fine. And we're gonna put her right there. These are being maintained. There seems to be no queue for this at the moment, so that is okay. Junior doctor, you've been promoted. Right, diagnostics 1. Trainers available. Let's use Nurse Marvin Spanner, and let's get our brand new nurse into there. Start training. Now go to staff. I am being extremely methodical with this. Right, now you are only going to work in the ward. You lady are only going to work in the ward. Also, and you're currently doing diagnosis. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. I think this person has the turtle head illness. They do.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
So we're probably going to get that quite sharpish. These janitors need to hurry up and we'll speed it up. There are now people waiting for diagnosis, but we have no one available. You are complaining that it's cold. Of which it is actually in here. Does this not produce any heat at all? Very little by the looks of it. Okay, training course complete. Push pause, because we're going to get someone else for training. That seems better, although I may also... fire a small radiator in there. Right, we're good to go on that front. Now, get rid of that. What do I want? What do I need? Training was finished. Someone finished training, which was nice. Let's get diagnosis. Wait. Right, our new nurse is in getting the diagnosis 1 skill. Which is excellent. I think what we'll do is hire a doctor. Empty doctor, hire. And we shall get general practice. Trainers available, it's going to be you. Trainees available, we're just going to do her. Start training. Away we go. There is an assistant I also need to train up. The other two are being trained. The two janitors were trained up in maintenance. You were unable to cure that person. Unfortunate. So we need to start doing surgery and we need to do turtle head. How does one... surgery... needs to be 4 by 3, so it can absolutely go in here. And we need a nurse and a doctor trained in surgery to do that. You died, interestingly enough. Right, I am quite pleased with the way this hospital looks as well. We've obviously not got anyone for the turtle head yet.
Wanted in reception.
You're just going to be a GP because we're running sort of low
Close to award season.
on GPs. Staff promotion. Well done you, Mr. Intern Assistant. Right. Whoa. Close to award season. Best teaching hospital. Bound to be one of them. Employee of the year. Okay. Right. January 07. Let's have a look at training again. I do have one more person. Customer service. Gil's on the reception, isn't he? Yeah, so let's take Maureen. Trainees available, and you can take Suze and get her trained up. Right, over here. Let's get the staff room in. Rooms. Staff room. Right, not going to be the be all and end all sort of staff room we normally have. We'll make it quite decent, get a radiator in there for them. Get the cot rug. Right. What else do we sort of need in here? Everything decent is sort of at the top. Let's get them a dartboard. Let's get them a television sort of in the corner there. Maybe even a beanbag. Another one there. Perhaps a coffee table if it does not interfere with the dartboard, which it does not. Couple of lockers. I am too good to these people. Plant in the corner. Can't go in the corner. I do think a fire extinguisher will fit in there though, because it is slightly smaller. It will. Excellent. Hand sanitizer. Small bin. Maybe a few pictures. Now plant there. Mountain painting. Dog painting. Beach painting. Clock. Right, that cost $9 grand, but that's okay. Now that should keep them sort of happy. Let's get some items over here. Few benches. Alright, let's get large bin, stick it in the middle. Leaflet stand, keep them sort of occupied. A plant over here. We've got the radiator there, which is nice. Perhaps if you leave a gap there. Pick that up. Will you move over a shake? Enough for me to get a bench in. Oh, almost. Now, if this fits, I'll be truly amazed. It is a slightly smaller footprint. Nope, doesn't go in there, but it's okay. We'll get it in somewhere. Right, I'm thinking maybe toilets over here. Toilets always seem to be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes us to our perfect length. The toilet door can actually go at this side. Bin by the door, please. Hand dryer 1 and 2. Sink 1, sink 2. Hand sanitizer there, please. Large radiator in the room. A plant. Let's get some paintings in the toilet as well. That is often things you see in hospitals, is paintings in their bathrooms. Right, pretty decent. Might be a waste of money. It's a room that's not going to make us any money whatsoever. But, oh well. Items. Let's get a drinks machine here. I want a small bin next to it. I then want an arcade machine. I want a plant at the other side of that. I then want a energy drinks machine. I want a large bin at the other side of that. I then want a telephone there, a plant the other side of that. You'll sort of see the sort of pattern we're going for here, because next up is going to be a luxury drinks machine. There. Bin the other side of that. Drink fountain. Not reachable. It absolutely is reachable. Sweet dispenser. And let's get a plant. Hopefully it'll go right on the edge there. It will. There we go. Now I want to duplicate that and do it on the other side. But we'll play it forward and go and make some money. We'll make sure every training room is being used. So she's getting trained up on customer service. You're getting trained up in the old GP. Once I've got enough money though, I am going to buy 50,000. That's expensive. 35, that's slightly cheaper. Over here, can I buy this? Nope. Can I buy this car park? Nope. Another 35,000 plot. I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking about another GP's office and maybe research if I have the money. Fracture ward, sorry, send the patient home. And no, we can't do a surgery emergency. We don't have the facilities for it. Fracture ward, send the patient home, please. So 20,000. Still 5 grand. Injection room, nope. Send the patient home. Let's get it running at 3 times speed. Tabby Mackerel, Junior Doctor, okay. Now there is a staff room up there, bud, that you can absolutely go to. You were cured, that's excellent. Right, I do believe, in order to get things a-rolling, that it's loan time. Take loan. We'll go for this one. 50,000 is expensive. But I'm hoping it's going to be large enough for us to build a fracture ward in. These trucks are going to have to go. They just disappear into the ground. Why the hell not? Our GPs are doing well. Right, there's a person coming in with this. You're now heading to cardiology. There are a few people with the
Hospital policy will be asked to stop.
staff promotion. Right, so we're still making money, which is nice. Right, now, this is a odd-shaped thing, but we should be okay. Rooms, how much for the fracture ward? 13,000. That's 5,000 for that. Nurse's station in the corner. Get one of those. That's 16,000 already. Now we are going to have to train people up. I want one there and one there. Right, now. Maybe one or two lockers over here. Wall monitor, yes. Now we need to keep an eye on our budget here. Medicine cabinet next to the nurse's station. Filing cabinet next to the wall monitor. Bin next to the door. Fire extinguisher almost next to the door. 27,000 so far for this, but we will be able to treat people in here, which is happy days for me. We can charge them through the nose for it as well. Let's get a plant in there. Can't get a plant in there. It's okay, let's get a few pictures and then that'll be us done and dusted. There we go. Dog painting. Clock. Can I get a notice board and stick it there? I can. Level 3 fracture ward. Now, before we go completely insane. Right, where is training? Right, it's gonna be cold in there. So to stop anyone complaining for the cold. We'll get something in there. Possibly a radiator. We're just doing this to warm up this area. It is rather hot up here. Right, get rid of that. Does anyone else need a radiator? No. Let's go to the information screen. Yes, it's nice and toasty in there. It is slightly cold in here though. Put that there. Small radiator next to the door. There we go. Right, we have 35,000 left. Now, you ward management lady. Nope, that's treatment lady. Right, you're ward management lady. Let's get you in for training. In ward management 2, it's going to be you. Start training. Right, that leaves us 15,000. Let's go to hire. I want some blank slate nurses. Possibly you, Davina. Hire. And place you next to there for the moment. Right, let's fast forward. Let's get rid of that.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Right, here we go. Injection room required. Don't have it. Are you our new nurse? You are. Right. Hold the fort, lady. You are gonna work in the fracture ward. Now, let's have a look at this. Bring up the stats. Info. Add multiple beds to a ward to deal with more. To improve result, use nurses trained in ward management, diagnosis and treatment. So you are going to be working in the fracture ward. And where is she? She's in training, but I don't know where she's in there. She's in there. Or she's heading to there. Let's select your job. Now I know you're rather busy, but you're going to be working in there and the ward. Unfortunately for you. Now we shouldn't need a diagnosis nurse for the fracture ward, even though I can't find it now. There it is. Info. To improve cure and use nurses trained in ward management. Okay. So you're going in for ward management too. I'm going to put you in for ward management. And then we're going to have her train you once she's done. So everything's looking okay. So far so good. We're up to 40,000, which is magical. Possibly thinking about getting another GP's office, because we've now got 3 GPs. So pick up this room, copy. Will you fit in there? If I could get it sort of in the middle, that would be cool. Get that in there. Accept that. Right, 3 GP's offices, which is magical. Let's get some purple benches for that. We'll maybe get a few things over here. Toilets, I'm thinking, can go over there. Some rooms there. Maybe a room in the middle. Something around the outside. Now, speaking of rooms, we have had a few people that require the injection room, and it can go 3 by 3. It most certainly can go 3 by 3. That is nice. 15,000. It's kind of expensive. I think we'll get this room sort of rocking and rolling, and then we'll call it a day on this episode. Now I would like cure rates to go sort of better. This has obviously got a machine in it, so it may explode. Large radiator, possibly there. Plant in the corner. We are looking quite good for this room. 16,790. Mountain painting. Dog painting. Clock. Oh, excellent. Here. You've got injection, but you've also got this gubbins. This nonsense. Okay, right. Continue on. Once another nurse. Here. Let's get rid of these ones here. Let's actually look at doctors as well. See if there's any docs. No, they're all... We've not had anyone for genetics, and it would be nice to have someone with just genetics. Right, we've got a staff promotion. Well done, you. I don't know who that was. We're still in the money. We're still looking good. Right, you're waiting to be seated. Is there a training room available? Yes, there is. Right. Close that. I am actually waiting. Health inspector, okay. We can upgrade our job master. We absolutely will at some point, but not yet.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Yes, they sure do. Quite a large amount of queues here. We could maybe get another assistant. Staff promotion. Movement speed, diagnosis skill, and treatment skill. 10%. Excellent. Right, we're waiting for her to be trained. She is now done. So let's go into here. We want ward management. She is going to teach her.
Inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Which is nice. Right. Head office. Right. New illness. Turtle head. Retraction of the head due to an introverted spine. An excessive amount of force must be applied using an anti-turtling device. The patient is seeking treatment will need a head office in order to treat them. You need to research head office. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't have that at the moment.
Training course complete.
Lots of people for diagnosis. I would imagine he's on a break. There he is. Movement speed.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Yes. What are you doing, dude? Are you on a break? Are you kidding? Go back to work. What an idiot. Get in there. Lots of people for general diagnosis. Staff promotion. Oh, excellent. Okay. Let's have a look at our staff. Let's look at doctors. You are sort of roaming around aimlessly. GP. We do have 3 general practice clinics, so we should be good. You two are ready for training. You're not ready yet. You can go for general diagnosis 3. You can go for 2, treatment 2. You're being trained in ward management. These two are ready to be trained. We'll maybe train one at a time. Right, there he goes. And he now needs the bathroom, apparently.
Nurse required in fracture ward.
Right, so head office, send patient home. I do believe it was her, but she can't be treated. So we're doing okay. We're still sort of in the money. Revenue last month wasn't great. We will be treating people in our fracture ward once it gets up and running. Once this nurse lady, who is in training, is done, we should be good to go. Let's check the money situation and go to prices. Diagnosis in the ward, let's get that up to 10. Fracture injuries, let's get that up to 10. And we should be good.
Wanted in cardiology.
Yes, but he's sort of treating people in there. Accept. So we're gonna leave it there. Everything is looking sort of a-okay. Take-ins were up last month. Hopefully they will be up this month. We are gonna have to send a few people home. I don't want you dying in the hospital for something I can't treat, so send you home, unfortunately. And we need to get research going. Send the patient home. Nothing I can do. Any free ooh, Belinda, where were you like 5 minutes ago? Get rid of you and you. New illness. Hurty leg. Fracture ward. Okay. Right, push pause. Before I go though, I want to do something. Staff. Right. Nurses. You are currently working in the fracture ward. I'm going to change that. You are going to work in the normal ward. And you are going to work in the fracture ward. Because she's better trained. Fracture emergency, yes.
For the fracture ward.
Okay. Hire. Damn, I can't hire. And I just got rid of that nurse. I should have left. Should have kept her. That was dumb. Profits were down again. But we should be okay. He's treating more people. He was on a break. I think that was the issue. This could be one of those times where we run dangerously low on money. I've got some decent training. People have been trained in some decent things, we should say.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Send the patient home. I wish there was a send all patients home until the room was built option. Yep, again, expenses, revenue was down. Go away. But we're going to leave it there. That's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been 2 Point Hospital, and I will catch you later.